Today is a very special day because not only is this the third round of Eagle Baseball Letters of Intent, but today we have not one, not two, but 3 Eagle baseball players who are about to turn in their Eagle colors for Dust Devils. Today we are here to recognize Jose Chino Duran, Omar Rodriguez, and Isaac Stanwick, as they are about to sign their letters of intent to play ball at Tammy U in Laredo and officially become Dust Devils. At this time, it is my honor to introduce to you Eagle Pass High School Principal, Mr. Luis Huerta.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you for taking the time and being here to celebrate our 3 students and this great accomplishment. As a principal of Eagle Pass High School, it is always it feels very nice to see students who are signing and going to universities and colleges. But like I always say, it takes a lot of work from a lot of people. First of all, it takes a lot of work on their part, but it takes a lot of work on the parents. And I think we need to give all of the parents a big hand. So let's give our parents a big hand, please. This is a journey that started probably when they were babies, and taking them to T-ball, and taking them to the different leagues, and spending time and practicing and travel teams. So hard work pays off. I also want to thank all of the families that are here. The parents are a crucial component, but I know the abuelitos, the tios, the cousins, all of the family. This is a family event, so I want to thank all of the family, all the relatives that are here, because you also play a role. Sometimes when our kids are in various events and various activities, like me and my wife, we call my parents, or we call our suegros, and you help us out. And a lot of the games, I see you parents, and I see the relatives that are there providing support, and not just the support on watching them, but they give you love. And as you're about to embark on this new journey, I know you're going to do an amazing job. Tammy U is very special to me. My wife went to Tammy U. I've taken my 7 and my 10-year-old to Tammy U. So once you get there, I know you're going to love it. But most importantly, you're going to represent Eagle Pass High School. You represent yourselves. I also want to invite you to come back. Come back to Eagle Pass. This is your home. We need students like you to come back and inspire our underclassmen, some of them that are sitting behind you in our PE classes. I also want to give a special shout out to Coach Reynol and his coaching staff. Let's give him a hand, please. And all the coaches that have been part of the 3 of your lives all these years. A special hand to Coach Gonzalez, the man with the plan. Thank you, Coach Gonzalez. And lastly, what can I say? Mr. Stanwick, you have done an amazing job. And I know once you get there, you're going to represent Eagle Pass High School. I see the passion that you have every single day. Mr. Rodriguez, Mr. Duran, I see the passion. But one of the things that I notice about my students is not just on the field, but I notice how they behave in school. And I see that they're well-mannered, they're respectful, they follow the rules, they work with other kids, and to me that's priceless. And to me that's a sign of the love and the good upbringing that you have all these years. The one thing I ask you, go out there, show everyone where you're from. You're from Eagle Pass High School, and put us on the map like you guys always do. Thank you guys, God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Huerta. And now it's my honor to introduce the man with the plan and someone who knows a little bit about Eagle excellence, Your athletic coordinator, Coach Tom Gonzalez.
It's always hard to follow Mr. Huerta. So I wrote down a couple of things here. Congratulations to you all. You all, hang on. You all had a great high school career so far, and all of you have put in the hard work to get to this stage. Nothing has been given to you, and because of that, you deserve to play at the next level. But your hard work, dedication, and self-discipline is not over. In fact, now's the time to accelerate, not slow down. So get better every day. You still have a whole season ahead of you. Go out and have fun and do what you guys do. Make it your best, be great, and win state. Thank you.
As I said at the beginning of the ceremony, this is our third round of letters of intent for Eagle baseball, and they're not stopping yet. And one of the main reasons why is because the man at the helm, Coach Reynold Mendoza, knows how to coach a winning team. Give it up for your head baseball coach, Coach Ray Mendoza.
Thanks, Danny, and good afternoon to everyone. It's always a privilege and an honor to be here and do these signings. I want to congratulate the Rodriguez family, the Stanwick family, and the Duran family. I know they put in a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of dedication to get to this level. There's thousands of people that want to be a part of this, and you're very fortunate to be the ones that are going to get to play at the next level. It's not over yet for us this year. We still got things to do. But I can tell you one thing, that over the years, coaching these guys since they were freshmen and then being part of our program, my coaches have done a great job in guiding them in the right direction. Me coaching them during games, I've had a special moment with each and every one of them at some point, whether it's a baseball game, a scrimmage, a tournament game, practice. But there's learning moments, and there's moments that you can't practice. There's moments that are on the spot, and if you're not there, you miss it. And that's the privilege and the beauty of being a coach. And then to be able to coach players like Omar, Jose, and Isaac, and the rest of you guys that are out there, it's a blessing for me. And seeing you guys going to play at the next level is a total honor for me and my coaching staff. And from the bottom of my heart, and all my coaches, all the guys that have signed previously and they will continue to sign, we're super proud of you, and we wish you nothing but the best. And like I've always tell everybody, the best is yet to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach. Now, today isn't just a moment that these three young men have been waiting for. Today's a moment that I'm pretty sure the people sitting next to them have been waiting for a long time as well. Dreams do not become reality unless you have people who can make them reality. And I think we can all agree that these 6 parents sitting up here made their kids' dreams come true. At this time, we're going to call up our first round of parents to say a few words. So give a big, loud, proud round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Duran.
First off, thanks to everyone, the coaching staff, everyone that's joining us here today in this special moment with our son. We're forever grateful. We're thankful. It takes a village, and this is our village. This journey began when he was about 4 years old, and it began with his grandpa Pancho, who's sitting there. They started off by throwing little rocks and hitting rocks with a stick, and moved on up from that. We're just extremely blessed, and we're excited. We're excited for you, Chino. I want to thank my family, all my family, my children, Jack, Sienna, Sophie, my wife, for the overwhelming support and all that push. I think my son sees me as that little devil behind him, pushing him, but the reality is that his mom is the one that pushes them the hardest. I'm the nice guy in this family. So with that, thank you, Coach Mendoza. You've done a phenomenal job, Coach Breeze, all of you guys. Thank you so much, Coach Villa. You guys at STX have been very, very instrumental to help my son get to where he's at. And I know that this is the first step for his baseball career, and he just has to keep working. You got to keep pushing hard, man, and you've come this far. You know, great things are in store for you. And next, I want to thank Coach Tava Chavez. He's the one where it started with travel ball back in the 10U, 9U with the Eagle Pass Yankees. And we moved on with Coach Robert at 12U with the Border Bandits and the South Texas Sliders, Jeff Quillen. That guy has done miracles with my son. Like I said, thank you guys so much. Coach Olivas, I don't think there's a coach in this town that knows my son better than Coach Olivas. I'm actually jealous of this guy because this guy can read my son better than I can. Man, I love you, brother. You're amazing. Thank you for all that you guys have done. Coach Elizondo, thank you so much. And it's just forward from here. You got to keep working hard. You got to keep pushing. Thank you guys for joining us today.
I know y'all probably can't see, but Mr. Duran's shirt actually says Devil Dad, and I think now we know why, right? The devil on his shoulder. Up next, we have Mr. and Mrs. Rodriguez.
Just pull the microphone closer so it can be loud.
Hello, good afternoon. I had my speech, but when I pulled it out, it was actually my grocery list, so and I had to freestyle it. No, actually, I want to thank everybody here for coming over to Omar's, Chino's, and Stanwick signing. We're very proud of them. I knew since they were kids that it was a very special group of kids, all of them. When I started with Omar in Pamper, I didn't know anything about baseball. I learned with him. I learned to love the sport, and I learned to be a coach at a certain level. After that, I think I owe everything to Coach Elizondo, Coach Lopez here, Coach Tava also. I think coach him a year. Again, you can see the pattern. All these great coaches we had teaching these guys every single at bat, every single catch they made. They would go over and correct them. And correct them, not only correct them the right way, not only yell at them. Just let them know, hey, this is what you're doing right, this is what you're doing wrong. And I think that's why these kids are here, because of them. I want to thank them all. And then, again, the high school career, thank Coach Mendoza and his staff. Great overall. Omar, I'm very proud of you. I always told my kids, your decisions, either right or wrong, is going to make you or break you. So far, he's made the right decisions, and I'm very proud. Thank you.
Buenas tardes a todos. Gracias por acompañarnos y estar aquí en este día tan especial para las tres familias que estamos aquí reunidas. La aventura de nuestros hijos, de manera en especial de Omar, comenzó hace años en la Pamper League, cuando tomaron en sus manos la primera pelota, el bate, el guante de béisbol. Lo vimos crecer en familia, disfrutando todo el proceso de formación, muchos juegos y torneos de diferentes ligas y por supuesto todos los juegos de aquí de la escuela. Desde su primer coach, Hasta hoy les agradecemos a cada uno de ustedes porque supieron desarrollar sus talentos deportivos y otros valores como la disciplina, la responsabilidad. Les enseñaron a trabajar en equipo, a tomar buenas decisiones, a superarse en sus estudios y a ver siempre por el bien del equipo, a dar lo máximo para ganar, a tener humildad y saber reconocer sus derrotas como una oportunidad para superarse. Damos nuestro agradecimiento a todo el equipo de coaches y entrenadores de la escuela por compartir sus conocimientos a estos jóvenes para que aprendieran más y por supuesto para que tengan más confianza en ellos. A todos, muchas gracias.
And now, to round off our parents, we have Mr. and Mrs. Stanwick.
Can you hear me? Yes? I'm not going to attempt the Spanish version. I'll leave that up to my wife. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for everybody showing up to give Isaac and Chino and Omar support and everything. First of all, to the coaches and teachers, especially coaches, it means a lot when a parent hands their child over to a coach and trust them to take over, the throwing the ball and catching the ball and stuff like that. So for the coaches, thank you very much for guiding them, being mentors, and then also for the teachers. I don't want to forget the educators and everything for being there for all these kids and for Isaac especially. Second, I want to thank the teammates and the friends. You guys were the ones that were always pushing each other to go and work out, go to the field, on your off days, on Saturdays and Sundays, and go throw the baseball and go have fun and go work out. And some of you have been playing together baseball for 8, 10, 12 years, and I want to say thank you to all of you. You guys mean a lot, not only to Isaac, but to us as a family. And we thank you so much. To the family, it's me and Lydia and Isaac, Anton and Daniela, but also Lucy and Grandma. We can't forget about you guys. You guys have been there every step of the way. To the extended family, cousins, always going out there to support Isaac. It means a lot to him. It means a lot to us. We thank you very much. And then lastly, a lot of kids, they don't get an opportunity to go out there and they don't have the physical prowess to go out there and play sports and stuff. So I'm very thankful. We are very blessed that God has given us those gifts to allow Isaac to go out there and be able to participate and do the things that he does. And by the grace of God, him over him and all of us gives us that opportunity to go out there and play sports. So good luck and God bless.
Buenas tardes, de parte de mi familia, quería decirles que Isaac está bien bendecido porque desde chico ha tenido un apoyo muy grande de toda la familia, más que nada de Lucy y mi mamá, porque yo y Dan siempre estamos ocupados con nuestro trabajo, la comida, llevándolos a los torneos, sus hermanos siempre apoyando, dejando otras actividades por apoyarlo a él, y siempre muy bendecido con sus amigos que siempre son niños ejemplares, sus coaches desde chiquitos, desde que tiene 3 años, empezamos con Coach Treviño, Coach Salinas. I remember Coach Salinas used to grab him from the back, and now he would start running like a little squirrel. Pero mucha paciencia siempre que tuvieron sus maestros, porque era muy hiperactivo, pero gracias pudo ubicar esa actividad en algo positivo y el deporte siempre lo ayudó a que siguiera con sus estudios. Los coaches, Coach Robert de la Garza, gracias por siempre apoyarlo desde segundo grado, siempre lo empujó y vio lo bueno en él. Coach David López me lo llevó a todos los torneos, gracias Coach López y la familia López. Sus coaches aquí, Coach Mendoza, Coach Gonzalez, thank you for always seeing him as a leader. I appreciate it, and pushing him to, strive for him to be the best that he could be. And Isaac, thank you for being a role model to your brother and sister. And thank you to our family for always being there. I hope he has a great, excellent career. I tell him that he's very blessed to continue playing, to make the best out of it, and to come back and make a difference in his community. Thank you.
And now is the moment, which is my favorite part of the ceremony, the whole reason why we're here. We're about to watch pen get put to paper and sign 3 letters of intent to Tammy U in Laredo, Texas. Up first is Mr. Jose Chino Duran. Let's give a round of applause to Dust Devil number 1. Keep that applause going for Mr. Omar Rodriguez. And now, your 3rd Dust Devil, Mr. Isaac Stanwick. Today we have seen history in the making, where we saw 3 Eagles become 3 Dust Devils. Today we're going to do the ceremony a little differently. I'm going to call up each athlete to come up and say a few words, and then right after they speak, I'm going to introduce the lucky people who have helped them in their journey. So up first we have Jose Chino Duran.
It's gonna die. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone for coming, for everyone who helped set all of this up, as well as all my coaches from when I was a little kid up until now at the varsity level. Couldn't have done it without y'all. Helped me become not only a better player, but a leader as well. And I'd also like to give a special thanks to all my family, beginning with my siblings. Jack, I know I like to tease you a lot, dude, but I love you. You always know how to make me laugh, and I'm sorry for everything, but I'm never gonna stop doing it. Sienna, Sophia, I know we argue a lot, but I do enjoy all the weird conversations that we have from time to time. And I'm always gonna be here for y'all no matter what, wherever I am. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done it without y'all. Y'all are my rock. Y'all have been with me since day one, and I know there have been some times where y'all have wanted me to stop playing so that y'all could enjoy a vacation, because who knows when the last time we had a real vacation was. But I want to thank y'all for never giving up on my dreams and for letting it all pan out. I don't think y'all understand how much I appreciate and thank y'all, even though I don't say it all the time, but I do. And I love y'all, every single one of y'all. Thank you.
And now to say a few words about Chino, he has selected Luis Ganchev and Juan Martinez.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I have the honor of speaking on behalf of not only my best friend, but someone I truly consider a brother. There are many characteristics that can be used to describe Jose Chino Duran. He's obviously an outstanding athlete. If not, we wouldn't be here today. But he's also hilarious, unselfish, and humble. Now, sometimes he can be an idiot, but don't let that fool you. Because Chino is just as outstanding in the classroom as he is on the field. To keep things short and sweet, I just want to finish off by saying I'm extremely proud of you, Chino. Although there were a variety of obstacles you had to overcome, you never let that get in the way of your end goal. To say that I'm blessed to have a friend like you is an understatement, and I wish you nothing but the best. Dustin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say, congratulations to everyone. Congrats to Chino for making it to the next level, because, as we all know, that's not an easy thing to do. I'd like to thank Coach Duran and Liz for everything that they've done for me and treating me as if I was their own son. I've had the privilege to play with Chino on a few teams, which started off playing with the Eagle Pass Yankees with Coach Salade when we were 7, and playing in the All-Stars since we were 9 on the way to 14U. Chino is one of the hardest workers and competitors that I know. He has always been a great infielder and hitter, but an even better pitcher. I remember him doing splits at first when we were 7 with the Yankees, and just couldn't believe he would do that. I know you were a little hurt when they turned you into a PO, but you're great at it, and I'm excited to see you pitch at the next level. Go Dust Devils.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for your second Dust Devil, Mr. Omar Rodriguez.
Hello. I would like to start off by thanking the man upstairs for making all of this possible, and all the people that are here present supporting us taking a step into our next journey. I would also want to take this time to thank all of my friends and teammates for all of the memories that have happened on and off the field. Also, I want to thank all the coaches that have been with me and helped me develop into not only a better athlete, but also a better person. To my family members, my number one fans that have witnessed me growing up since I was in diapers and supporting me through my journey. To my brother and sister, I hope you see me as a great role model and hope to see you guys up here one day too. I love you guys. To my parents, the ones that brought me into this life, every accomplishment is yours as it is to me. You've inspired me to be the best at everything I tried in life, and without your guidance, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. You've been with me through it all, ever since you introduced me to the sport I love the most, baseball. Sitting through all my games despite my performance, holding me through all the hard times, and being there when I had no one else to turn to. Thank you for believing me in my dreams, and helping me reach the next level is truly an honor, and couldn't ask for better parents. I love you guys. Go Eagles and go Dust Devils.
And now, Omar has selected Tavares Chavez and his little sister, Dariana Rodriguez, to come up and say a few words.
I want to congratulate my brother Omar Rodriguez for all his hard work and all his accomplishments. Over the years, seeing him continue on his baseball years here in the Eagle Pass High School makes me so proud to see that he's been giving 100% on and off the field. I want to thank all his coaches, friends, and family members for always showing up to support Omar. Not only that, but I want to thank Omar for helping me in anything I need to achieve. I think you leaving for college will leave part of me empty. I hope that once you're in college, you will never give up, knowing that it will cost all your knowledge and hard work, but you've been doing that your whole life. I believe that you will do well in college, and finally, I am so proud you have made it this far and achieved all your accomplishments. Thank you.
Good afternoon. To be honest, I didn't have a speech written because Omar told me on such late notice, but ever since I met Omar, it was just like 12, he always stood out from everybody else, and to see him sign like today, it doesn't really surprise me because I always knew that he had so much talent in him. Secondly, I would like to congratulate all these families because I know the sacrifice it takes to give your children the opportunity to play and get a scholarship in the next level, and I would like to thank you guys for giving my teammates that opportunity. Secondly, I would like to congratulate and say I'm super proud of all of these guys because to see their work ethic throughout the years, it was fun because sometimes I really wouldn't want to go practice, but they would all make me go. Like Isaac, every weekend would make me go out, and Omar would like to go throw. Chino would also like to go hit. Especially when I would go in Chino to the Houston vacations and stuff. That was fun for a week. But yeah, at the end of the day, I would just like to congratulate and say I'm proud of all of you guys. And TAMU got themselves some dogs. Thank you.
And now, last but certainly not least, and he's definitely going to remind you of that, Mr. Isaac Stanwick.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank the man above for guiding me throughout this journey. I am blessed to have a loving and supportive family. I'd like to begin with my mom. Mom, you know how thankful I am to call you my mother. You have supported me as long as I can remember. I will always be your little baby. You pushed me to always be the best version of myself. Dad, I still remember when I was younger, you would come home from a long day at work and still manage to take time out of your day to throw the football with me. You showed me to always look at the bright side of things. Grandma, I may not say a lot, but I love you so much. You're like my second mother. You're the reason why I have a full belly every day with the delicious meals you make. I will never forget the days you will rub my back after every football game, making sure my body recovers. Lucy, my #1 fan. You were the loudest person in every game. You're the person that would always take videos of me every game, and you made sure you did not miss any touchdowns or baseball hits. Anton and Daniela, you guys are the best siblings I can ask for. You guys helped me strive to be the best big brother. I hope I was a good role model to you guys. Lastly, to my coaches and teammates, thank you for believing in me and making me become a better athlete, and y'all strive me to be the best every single day. Thank you.
At this time, Isaac has selected Alan Vielma and Aiden Lopez to come up and say a few words.
First, I want to congratulate all three of these guys and their family on the big day. Second, Isaac, you have always been there for me, from the long road trips to the tournaments, and to times where we had nothing to do but just hang out at the house. From playing baseball with the Board Bandits until high school ball. Every time Isaac is on the field, he plays the game with a lot of heart and passion. He's a threat at the plate on the bases. From hitting triples left or right to stealing every base he can. He's the definition of an athlete. Off the field, Isaac is always a good time. He's always seems to lighten up the room. Isaac is also always putting in that extra work because of his desire to become better at the game every day. I know this because he's always asking me to go to the cages every day. Isaac, even if this is our last year playing on the same team together, I'll always be rooting for you. I'm proud of your huge accomplishments, and will always be here for you no matter what. Love you, bro. Dustin.
Good afternoon. I'd like to start off by saying that I'm really proud of Isaac and what he has accomplished so far, as well as Chino and Omar. I just want to say that Isaac truly deserves this, as he has always been a hard worker and has always done things the right way. Isaac is a leader on and off the field. He always leads by example in any sport he plays and is never afraid to take that role, putting his team on his back. I've known Isaac since we were about 9 years old, playing with each other in travel teams. And one thing I will say is that he has always been a character. In any team you play in, there always has to be that one guy that cheers up the rest of the players, and that's him. Isaac's the type of guy that always plays the game with a bunch of energy and does it while having fun. As one of his teammates, I really appreciate that. Isaac, again, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say that I'm proud of you. I can't wait to keep being teammates and roommates in college. And congratulations, bro. Dustin.
With as often you see me and my iVision team here, you would think that playing ball at the collegiate level is something that happens every day. But let me assure you, it is not. A couple weeks ago, Mr. Mario Mata challenged me and said, no, it's not 1% anymore. We've upped it. And he, as much as I hate to admit it, he was right. Thanks to the dedication from Eagle Pass High School, you all have stepped it up. And now 2% of high school athletes get to call themselves collegiate athletes. And there you go. And that is a testament to not only these men sitting up here, but the men sitting out in the audience, the women who come from Eagle Pass High School, who have learned that excellence is not something that's given, it's something that's earned. So keep earning that excellence. And join me in one last round of applause for Tammy U's newest Dust Devils, Chino, Omar, and Isaac. So this ends the part of our formal ceremony. At this time, we are going to do things a little differently with photos. We're going to do immediate family, alpha order, so Duran, Rodriguez, Stanwick, and then we're going to do the 3 boys with the coaching staff and campus admin, and then we're going to do a team shot, and then that's when we'll go back alpha order with